It happened in 2016. Donna worked in HR at a company where the atmosphere was always tense and stressful. After a major deal was successfully closed, the boss organized a team outing to a local resort called Blue Sea Manor so everyone could unwind. The boss didn't join. He just handed the budget to a manager. Honestly, everyone was relieved. Without the boss around, they could actually relax. Donna was in great spirits until lunch. The food was terrible. Everything was oversalted, almost inedible. When people complained, the chef came out and argued. The manager reported it to the resort management, and after being criticized, the chef threw down his apron, quit on the spot, and went back to his dorm. Most people brushed it off, but Donna started feeling unwell. Her stomach hurt badly, and the pain lasted all afternoon. The company had sent them in 2 GL8 vans. The plan was to stay the night and have the vans pick them up the next day. The resort was in a remote area with no taxis around. Donna didn't want to ruin the mood, so she drank hot water and hoped she'd feel better by morning. By dusk, she wasn't improving. The manager urged her to call the company for a car, but Donna refused. The boss is all about splurging on big things but pinches every penny on small stuff. If we make her send a car, she'll hold it over us until the end of the year. Just then, a man walked out of the resort toward the parking lot. The chef, who'd argued with them earlier. He was carrying a large box, clearly having quit. The manager went over with a smile. "Sir, still upset? Listen, could you give my colleague and me a lift to the nearest hospital?" The chef gave a cold smirk. "I have to pick up my wife and kid. No room." Donna, unable to bear the pain any longer, said, "It's fine, manager. I'll go on my own." She figured there'd be taxis near the hospital. Besides, she hadn't said a word during the argument. Surely the chef wouldn't hold a grudge against her. She got into the chef's car. After driving a while, he said coldly, "We're almost out of gas. You're paying for 200 wen worth." 200? That's enough to get me all the way home. He didn't argue, just said, "Your call." Donna stayed silent, too sick to engage. About 10 minutes later, the car stopped. "Get out, I won't charge you." She looked out. It was a hospital, a large one, but eerily quiet. No cars, no people. Lights were on in the main building, so she headed inside. At the reception, she said weakly, "I have terrible stomach pain. I need help." The staffer replied, "Take the elevator to the second floor for emergency care." Emergency on the second floor? That seemed odd, but Donna was in too much pain to question it. The elevator doors opened. Inside, an elderly woman sat on a wooden stool, knitting. It looked like she was the elevator operator, a job hardly seen anymore. "Which floor, miss?" "Second floor, for emergency." The woman pressed a button, but nothing happened. Donna looked up. The button for the 10th floor was lit. "Ma'am, why is the second floor on the 10th? Before the woman could answer, the elevator jerked to a stop with a loud thud. The lights went out. In the darkness, Donna could only hear the sound of knitting needles. Click, click, click. "What's happening?" she asked repeatedly. No answer. Then, suddenly, the elevator dinged, and the doors opened. The hallway outside was lined with wooden benches filled with people sitting silently. A man in a mask pushed a metal cart slowly down the corridor, stopping by each person. "Is this the emergency department?" Donna asked. No one responded. The masked man turned his head toward her. "What's wrong with you?" "My stomach hurts." He studied her. "You can still walk and talk. You sure you belong here?" Annoyed, she snapped, "If not here, then where?" He shook his head. "I won't push you then. Follow me." He led her to a door and pushed it open. Inside was a messy, abandoned office. Scattered papers, broken pens, garbage everywhere. She turned back. The hallway was now completely dark. The man chuckled softly in her ear. "Go home, kid." Terrified, she used her phone as a flashlight and ran down the stairs to the first floor. That was when she realized the hospital was abandoned. Weeds grew wild outside. The place had been closed for years. She called the manager, crying and shaken. The manager quickly arranged for a car from the resort to pick her up. Later, the resort apologized and explained, "That hospital has been abandoned for years. We don't know how you got inside." They also contacted the chef, who said, "I was just doing her a favor. I didn't charge her a thing. She said nearest hospital. That was the nearest. She didn't ask if it was open." Donna wasn't physically hurt, but after that day, she never took an elevator again. It wasn't the darkness or getting stuck that scared her. It was the fear that the next time the doors opened, she might find herself back in that hallway,